What's up, fam? We are live. How's everyone going? Streaming again on my DSLR. Woo! The quality is amazing. Um, so yeah, we are live, guys. And if you guys have any questions, I want you guys to feel free to ask me any questions at all. I want to help you guys as much as possible. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit for people to come online, and then we will get kicking as well. So, whew. So far, I hope everyone's had a lovely day/night. Yeah, I just thought I'd come on as much as possible and see how everyone is doing, and basically, yeah, hope everyone's having a lovely rest of the day. But again, this is the point of this live stream, is to be able to answer your questions. I know that some people have fitness related questions, nutrition related questions, and just say hi. What's up, Gigi? How are we? What's going on? Yeah, it's just an opportunity for us to have a chat, as well as also if you have any questions as well, feel free to drop them in the comments below. I want to help you guys as much as possible while we have the chance. And I know, like, I've had a lot of questions that get mixed up, um, you know, so it's good to be able to have a chat as well too, guys. So, and if you just joined this live stream, make sure you hit that like button as well too. But yeah, today's a Q&A session as well, so um, throw all your questions that you have on me, and I got you. It's just nice chill one. Thanks, bro. I'm trying my best. I want to try and push something. Okay, I've got some pretty cool videos coming up as well too. I've been doing a lot of long form content for you guys, and I'm excited. It takes a while to edit these videos, but I'll make it worth it. That's one of the biggest things for me, is to ensure that it's worth it for you guys. Oh, you have a question? Awesome. What's your question? It's Q&A time, baby. Let's get these pumping. So, can you give me some tips to lose weight on a diet? Okay, so just quickly, I'm going to try and help you as much and in depth as possible. Could you please give me an idea as to, one, how much you're eating in a day? Like, even just if you don't mind sharing with us, um, just like an overview of your diet for the day. Like, what are you eating? And also, how much you train, and like if you're doing weights training a certain amount of times a week, and also how much cardio you're doing in a week as well. So I just want to get a little bit more insight to what you are doing at the moment, and I'm going to try and help you as much as possible. So I'm excited. Um, yeah, if you can give me a little bit of an overview to what you eat in a day. You don't have to be specific with foods, but I feel like, oh, like I eat well, this, that, and then like sometimes I eat like cheat meals. It's just so I have an idea as to where you are sitting at, and I can help you as much as possible too. Also got my new camera, guys, so that's all what I'm streaming on at the moment. So it's probably a little bit more clearer and a more shallow depth of field. Yes. And if anyone has any questions in the meantime, feel free to drop some questions below, because I want to help you guys as much as possible. I've got some beats cranking as well. So you train 6 times a week, 2 hours a day, yep, and don't eat very well. So part of weight loss, obviously, you probably know, is with diets as well. And let me just ask you a quick question as well. What do you struggle with diet? Is there certain foods that you love so much, or you just are struggling to cook all your food and make the meals? Like, what's the struggle there? Because I want to try and help you as much as possible. I just give you an example. I had a client, and within a month and a half, we were able to lose 15 kilos, and he was eating chocolate and ice cream every day. Like, I guarantee you that. Well, I had that in this plan anyway, and so I just want to be able to help you guys as much as possible because again, I don't want it to be. I want to show you that there's so many different ways to lose weight. It's not just eating chicken and broccoli. That's not. I mean, I've been through that. I've done the whole chicken and broccoli thing, um, and it doesn't really only. It doesn't work for me. I like to have a bit of variety. So I want to be able to help you as much as possible. I'm not saying eating clean is bad. It's really good, but I have a different perspective when it comes to weight loss, and I've done this over and over again. I continually do it for my clients as well too. So it's something that's pretty like good. I mostly struggle with my diet because I don't really know much about it. Okay, so if you don't mind sharing what you eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, um, you don't have to, but if you do, it'll be a big, like a great deal. Because like I want to help you as much as possible. And guys, if any of you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to say hi when you drop in as well. I mostly struggle with my diet because I don't really know how much about it yet. So, um, I eat cereal for breakfast. Yep. One option is Peter Rabbit, but it's the. That's exactly what my phone made of. So, eat cereal for breakfast. Yep. I eat some potato for lunch. Nice. Stream to 100K. Oh my god. I could try. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how my progress is on this one. 20 games official and salad for dinner. Okay. So, and then you obviously would you snack much in between, GG? Do you know what, guys? When I end this stream, I'm gonna come back to the same stream, so I'll continue the stream again, like until I reach 100K. I think if I can do that, I'll have a look and see. Did they do it for the clout? Yeet. I like that. Where if I stream to 100K, I literally like fall asleep and wake up for a couple of days. But I can try. I want to try a 24-hour stream. I've seen a few people do it. It's crazy. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you very well. Can you guys hear me alright? Actually, I actually want to ask you because earlier today I was streaming and my mic was messing up quite a lot. Is my mic clear? So, Gigi, some of the things I was asking you before, um, if you have snacks in between in the day as well. So the biggest thing is first like tidying up our meal plan. So first of all, when it comes to you've got cereal for breakfast, you've got potatoes for lunch, and you have salad for dinner. So the most important things are your nutrients. So when you say cereal for breakfast, yeah, you get a bit of sugar, you get a bit of carbs in there, and you might get a bit of protein. But however, when you look at the ratio of carbohydrates, protein, and fats in your cereal, there's probably going to be a higher ratio of carbohydrates to protein. And what we want to do is increase your overall protein intake. Okay, sometimes some of the foods that you may have might have a very high carbohydrate rate or high fat rate, and that's not gonna really help you or benefit you in any way because you can't really there's certain foods that are thermogenic. So protein is thermogenic, okay? Carbohydrates is thermogenic. Fats isn't thermogenic, which means excess fat is not burnt off as body heat. Your body actually stores it. Excess protein and carbohydrates can be burnt off as body heat. So it just sometimes allows us to eat that little bit more as well. Now you got fats as well. So things like you're eating a potato for lunch, but how much oil is being used? Do you know what I mean? These are some of the things to be mindful of as well too. Like, cause remember, fats are 2 times the amount of protein and carbohydrates per gram. So those are things that you want to kind of start to like take into consideration when we talk about our food and our diet. So I generally say easiest way to do this is start by reducing the amount of fat intake we have per day, and then after we've reduced that fat intake per day, then we would also start cleaning up the diet, then increasing our activity level too. I don't know if that makes sense to you, Gigi. The pleasure is mine. I hope that was able to help you as well to some degree. Ooh. The pleasure is mine. I'm glad I could help you guys as much as possible too. All right, guys. So I just wanted to generally just come on here and say hi and see how everyone is going. But I'm gonna probably pause the stream here. If you have any questions, make sure you comment them below, and I'll try and resume this stream a little bit later. I hope you guys have all had a great one. I hope you guys have all had a great day, nights, depending on where you guys are. I appreciate you all, and I hope you have a lovely one. The boy is out. Peace.